Alright. I'm back for a usual suspects. And my kid is probably going to bed soon because he's got to get up godly early and go to work. So, and I didn't realize it was so late. I've been in town. I mean, the whole day just gone. Anyway, this is how I arrived. You flipped the Emperor, and then you flipped Perfection. And I was like, can't make him happy. And you're like, well, she could just be no. If he was King McDreamy, he'd be King of Cups. No, he's the King of Pentacles. We all know him, right? Right? Oh, it's too soon to go there. Okay, you'll see. Can't make him happy. Can't make him happy. And you're on the defensive about it. He's like got your back against the wall. You're like, this is where I draw the line. This is as far as I can go. And then we had a nice little run here. Within a few weeks. Now, you know my thing about the time card. And then we got Mirror. Oh, you can see it clearly. You can see it clearly. Reflected light. Your job is to reflect them. To be their audience. And you're in a time of self-assessment, which, why are you here? Right? That's what tarot readings are for. Self-improvement. Insecure. To make comparisons of reflection. To be obsessed. To be narcissistic and vain. To learn self-love and self-appreciation. And then the number of this card is 4. It's 1111. Because you've stretched yourself out of shape. You've been so flexible you no longer recognize yourself. You're convertible. You've got a lot more options than you thought you had, though. Maybe that has opened a door or two for you. But it's your free will. You kind of did this to yourself. Take what you can from it and go on. Adjacent possibilities, choices, to be flexible, to be adaptable. I mean, so you stretch too far and now you're like sprung, right? You're sprung and nothing's working. You can't agree or tolerate anything because somebody abused you. Well, you got to get, oh my God, you got to get back in shape. What in the hell is going on? You might hear that too. I do not know what it is. And it is connected to the sound. The microphones and the cameras keep getting readjusted, and sometimes it happens after I upload something or finish transferring it. You know, when you're uploading the video on YouTube, which I just did, and now ever since then, and my speakers shut off, but it keeps going bloop 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 bloop. The devil's trying to keep me from telling you this. Two-faced. You've gone against yourself. You self-sabotage for the comfort of another. And you're going with the wind like it didn't hurt. Alternatives, preferences. You act like you don't care. And you feel like you have no choices, but in fact you do. But it's going to require that you care. And then we had another time card, which was unlikely. The most in a microphone. So you're struggling to hold it back, and so far you've been successful. You haven't told them off. And then I hadn't gone to this one, which is Beehive upside down, which means you could be putting your resources to much better work. You're wasting your own time. Trying to make someone happy that you cannot make happy. Cannot be pleased. Can't be pleased. Can't please him. Back's against the wall, and underneath it all is dun 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 dun. I told you. And underneath that is the Page of Cups. Your cup is not so big for him anymore. You are less likely to tolerate him. And you do not feel him deeply. Okay. Fight, 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 fight. You are struggling to feel, you do not feel the gratitude. You feel like he isn't grateful for anything you do. He doesn't appreciate you at all. All he does is criticize and pick you apart. All your hard work and all you've ever done is love him. Here he's your rusty knight in shining armor. It's knight upside down. He used to be your knight in shining armor, and now he's a devil in disguise. Confident, heroic. He used to be. Okay, let's look at the King of Pentacles. your current emperor, who cannot be pleased. The king, well, the Knight of Pentacles upside down is, doesn't stand where he says he is. He actually moves, but it's out of reach. But the potential of him is that he's confident, he's heroic, he's a messenger, he's fearless, he's assertive, he's passionate, he has a fighting spirit, he's persevering, he's chivalrous itself, honored, determined, obeying orders, but it's also rules for thee, but not for me. He is the tyrant. Brave, daring, strong, champion of a cause. And he was your man. You loved him, but all you did was fight because he didn't appreciate you. Not at all. Not whatsoever at all. An inability to connect. To be constantly waiting on your future. You're waiting now. You've been waiting back here. I mean, what are you fighting about? And in the Knight of Pentacles and the King, well, let's just say Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in his role, I'm tripping over my kings here, is the one that says no. He's the boulder in your stream. He's the bottleneck. All he does is fight. All he does is pick you apart. So critical. Can't be pleased. Can't see the value in anything that you bring to him. And you bring it all. And now you have big questions. Because you're like, this took a left turn. Right? Because this has been all him. And now suddenly you're like, where is my future taking me? Where will I be in 5 years? Is this what I want to be doing in 5 years? Because you might... this guy moves really slow. He does move forward, but it's infuriating. And you're on a quest. Have you been called? And it's time to move forward. You've been patient. Could be divine timing. Time is now. And the castle reversed. An unhappy house. Isolation, the old guard, timeless, that's not really bad. Pride and recognition, position, you've been here for a long time. Praise for achievements, which you've been lacking. All you got was fighting for your effort. Ego and wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, architecture, the part that you played in the building of this relationship, the power that you hold in it, the prestige, and the isolation that came with it. Are in your house is in an upheaval, and it could be just this is the chapter, the new chapter, and you don't get to this chapter until you've been through all the rest. And you end up at the Empress. Here's the Emperor. So he is your... Ooh. He is now your arch nemesis, because the new perception about him is that he's been wearing a mask. And the king is really a knight. That's why I went there. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The king is really a knight. And you're above all this fighting. It's to interact with him on this level is just an inequality. And you've been called. You've been called to something higher. You're no longer on his level. And maybe you never were. And that's why you feel that sense of ingratitude coming from him. Because he's incapable of appreciating all that you've done for him. It does not relieve him of the ability to learn. But I want to say he's incapable of making the effort to do so. Yeah, I'll say that. He's just not going to do it. He's like a cowlick. I compared him to a cowlick the other day. He's that certain kind of twist. He's Archie Bunker. Okay. Oop, I got the Green Rider going here. And I think that's the only thing new on the board at all. Yeah. We're keeping it simple tonight. Because this will be my last reading. I have no doubt he'll be in bed soon. Probably before I get this done. He has no appreciation for you whatsoever at all. You're tired of waiting. You've been waiting forever. The Emperor, for him to see your value. But you've come a long way. Wish fulfillment. Make a wish. This is in your past. This was upside down. So you're in love with someone who doesn't love you back. A bad man. That's the truth. You didn't see it. Ace of Pentacles. All that glitters is not gold. He, buyer beware. There's the mask. He sold you something that he was not. And certainly wasn't able to provide. See the earlier reading too. He didn't take you serious. He didn't ever know that one day he would be called to step up. That he would be revealed. The Hierophant. Are you married to him? A higher calling. That could be the higher calling there too. Again. Because here you are on a quest. And now you move toward your future. So we've moved through the truth. To the reality. To the higher calling. Here we are waiting for a sign. Your back's against the wall. You better come now. You're better off than you think. Just stand firm. Don't give up. Don't give up. When you think you can't take another minute, give it 5 more. It's hard to get out of a codependent relationship. It takes time and persistence. But you're on a quest. You have a higher calling, and you will peel him off one day. You'll do it. You'll do it one day. It's a matter of perfect timing. An unhappy house. This is in your immediate future. Your victory will come. Don't give up. Don't let your anger rule you. Don't cut your nose off to spite your face. Seek patience in all things, including hasty decisions. You might defeat yourself. You can do it. And you're going to have to do it on your own. So take the time to research the decisions that you're going to have to make. Because you want to make the right one. You want to rub their face in it, right? Because they're going to be rubbing it in yours. That they're waiting to see you fall. But you're an empress. And you told him no. How dare tell me no? But see, he can't rule you. He has no power over you. You are his pair. But he's not used to being told no. Let alone what to do. Or being revealed. Okay, because he's not a king. He's not an emperor. He's not a king. He is a knight. And your perception of him has changed. Show me the mask. Show me the mask. The world. Oh. I don't even want to talk about it. It's over. The world, the fool. You are turned right off. Just turned right. That's a deal breaker. Back to work. Business as usual. You're like, this has got to sink in. This is probably a big blow to you because you are an empress. And you have the wisdom of your experience, and you feel you didn't see this coming. And you were happy. And you were happy a lot with a knight. Oh, the ego. Oh, the wounded ego. But you revealed him. Well, he wouldn't stop pushing it. That's a tyrant. He's going to lord it over. No. I'm not going to have this. Finally that day came. And boy, was he surprised. But the happy is next to the microphone. So, we're going to be having some announcements about incoming changes. Our announcements about the happy, because you can't make him happy. You've been unable to make him happy, and he can get over himself. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not even mad. Because it's a whole lot of, this is not going to happen. Because the buck stops here. He's the only one that doesn't know that you run the show. Okay? Oh, and then we had Candle. You will be shown the way. Couples therapy. Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay, so you guys are going to work it out. King of Pentacles on the bottom. Couples therapy and a fresh start with the King of Pentacles. The High Priestess upside down. You're not listening to your inner guidance. Couples therapy. The Moon. That's different. You're lying to yourself. You're putting yourself on. If you think the Hermit, you should be alone, trying to fix it, but you know it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Ten of Swords. Oh my God, how much more can I take? You know it's just not. It's a band-aid on a gushing wound. King of Pentacles. There's no forgiving that. Nine of Cups. You've come a long way, baby. That's your second wish fulfillment. Bet on the right horse, which would be yourself. The Six of Swords. Make your getaway while you can. And then we have the Lovers. A frequent flyer today. And Page of Swords. You see the relationship differently. You've been watching. I've seen quite enough. I've seen enough. Oh my God, what have I done? You did something. Well, if you've seen enough, you called them out. You called them out. You revealed their mask. You revealed their hidden wound. You stuck it to them. You hit them where it hurt. You did the unthinkable. You pulled back the curtain. Destiny. A higher calling. That's a deal breaker. Gossip. No, let them talk all they want. They were fucking bitches. They're green. They all envy you. You've got a higher calling. Maybe you're lucky. You do have a destiny. They're just wallowing around in middle class America and you dared to reach out for something better. It's just, I mean, it's not even destiny. Other than your sense of having a higher calling. And it's just because, but it's not destiny, right? Nobody gave it to you. You got it because you reached out, because you reach out for it. You were confident enough to believe in yourself, and that opened the door. It's just a lover in the matrix. A very detached way of seeing this. I don't know. Yeah, you're detached. It's like, let them talk whatever. You could give a shit. You could give a shit. You do not care one bit about what anybody says. And the only reason you're thinking about it right now is because I just brought it up. You don't care. And you have the destiny that you create for yourself. You're manifesting your own future, and they're just green with envy. Get up off the couch! Ostrich. Oh. They want, okay, this is an ostrich with his head in the sand, and it says ostrich trap. And first we'll have some words. avoidance, closed-mindedness, refusing to face reality, to evade, to feel threatened, to fake out, to inhibit fear-based thinking, to steering clear, to run for cover, just a conspiracy theory. You're, oh my God, what have I done? Because you stepped out. You saw the difference between your potential and what they decided your potential was in this relationship. Or you saw the difference between it's different. It's unequal. And so you did something about it, but you're out of your depth. You want it, because this was kind of like, this was the hole you had your head stuck in. You were hiding within this relationship. It was restrictive, but you also thought it kind of protected you, and then you pull your head out of the sand when you see these lies, right? And they're just green with envy because they couldn't keep you down. Fuck them bitches. Pull your head out of the sand. They were not your friends ever. And it was a lot of fear-based thinking about having to act like you're one of them. And when you stop doing that, you see the whole thing differently. And then the cherry on top is the Ten of Wands. This has been a drag. This has been the lesson of all lessons. I did the best that I could. And I release it. There is no 11. The Ten of Wands is the end of the cycle, and soon you will put this burden down. You're already not thinking about it. You could give a shit. You are detached. You're already gone in your head. And then, oh, I did that. We have, your advice is to hold tight. Your time will come. You've been patient. Just wait a little longer. When you can't take another minute, wait 5 minutes more. Is that what I said? Advice, hold tight. Your time will come. Find solace and safety knowing you are sheltered and guided through life's storms to calm shores. It's going to get better. Just hold on. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Spend time alone. Meditate or go on retreat. And then we have Hawk, spirituality. Fly above and beyond your day-to-day thoughts to observe them from a bird's eye view. You have attained a lofty kind of attachment. That hawk. You're like Dar, the animal whisperer. Seeing through the eye of the hawk. Oh my God. That outfit. A bird's eye view. Quieting the mind and detaching from your thought. You're not even thinking. You're not thinking. You're not stressing. It's zen. It's perfect. And you're a predator. You are focused on your future. In detaching from your thought pattern, puts you in a better position to take in messages from your spirit guides. Well, there you have it. You reveal them for what they are. And you stopped, they're just dangling it like a carrot in front of you. You keep trying to get them to give you an attaboy, a clap. Oh, hey, that was a good job. Good idea. Oh, you're so pretty. Some attention, some time, some thought. They envy you. So they withhold themselves because it's the only thing you want. Ah, that's toxic. I'm sure it goes deeper than that, but there you go. All right. Bye-bye.